lot of you are new, and I'm sure some of you are very surprised at this upload. Yes, I am 22 weeks pregnant. I'm filming 21 weeks pregnancy update now because I want to do it a week like ahead, if you know what I mean. So yes, I'm 22 weeks pregnant. If you didn't already know from my previous video, my previous vlog, I wasn't going to film pregnancy updates, but with a little bit of encouragement from one of my lovely local blogger friends, Jamie from Thrifty Mama, Thrifty Baba. She said, why not do it? And I thought to myself, well, I have always, I watch a lot of these videos because obviously I want to follow it from, I've been following it since I was 5 weeks. As soon as I found out, basically, I think I was even watching them before I was pregnant and when I knew that I was trying to conceive. Always wanted to do them, and I was really tired at the beginning of this pregnancy, and I wasn't on YouTube, I wasn't doing YouTube. I kind of stopped this channel, which you would know if you do follow me, and I thought, why not? I will link Thrifty Mama, Thrifty Baba's channel below so you can go and check her out as well. So first things first, if you're new to the channel, I'm Jess, that's my name, if you haven't already gathered. I'm 27 years old, I have a husband and I have a cat who has 3 legs, who is called Tinker. She is a little devil, but she's also a big softie, so she's one of those cats where her mood can just change like that. I live in the southwest of the UK in a small village. There's not really a lot here. I wouldn't really call it a village. It's technically a village, but it's not really like what you'd imagine a village would be. I want to give you a little bit of background on my pregnancy so far. So I found out I was pregnant in June on my mum's birthday actually. It was June the 19th, and I didn't tell her straight away because I kind of wanted to keep it to ourselves for a couple of days, but of course I couldn't help myself and I ended up telling her and my sister and like my close family and a few close friends, some who already have children, just so I can ask them questions and know what to expect. I had a early 7-week scan, a 7-week private scan, because I was quite anxious. I just wanted to know that something was there. I couldn't wait until 12 weeks. I'm very impatient sometimes, so that kind of really helps with any anxieties that I had. All was well, thankfully. Throughout my pregnancy so far, I've had no morning sickness. I've had a few bouts of having quite a strong gag reflex, so in the morning taking the vitamins. I hated taking them. I'm not taking them anymore. I know that might sound quite bad to some people, but they really made me feel really sick, and all seems well in pregnancy. I don't really think I need to take them. Yeah, so the only major symptom that I did have at the beginning of the pregnancy up until around 12-13 weeks was major tiredness. I've only just recently started to feel normal again. It did start to ease off after our holiday in Italy, which was in August, and yeah, it did start to ease off, which was really really good. In cravings that I've had so far up until now, it's mainly been orange juice, freshly squeezed orange juice, oranges in general, anything orange basically I've loved. That has kind of passed now. I did go through a stage where I was squeezing oranges every morning if I didn't have any orange juice left. I especially like the ones with bits. I did have a food aversion at the beginning of the pregnancy, like right at the beginning. As soon as I found out, I went off chicken thigh, which was weird. I've always liked chicken thigh, I preferred it to chicken breast. Now I just eat chicken breast. I probably could eat chicken thigh now if I wanted to, but you know, it's one of those things where when you go off something, it takes you a while to get back into it. So yeah, I had my 12-week scan just after my holiday in Italy. It was amazing to see our little baby like fully formed, and you know, not just like a little blob. There were no concerns at the scan, so all was good. From then into my 20-week scan, I was craving a lot of junk food, and I still am eating a lot of junk food. I do try to balance it with fruit. I've just been particularly liking a lot of sweet things, like sweets, lollipops, refresher sweets, M&M's, Skittles, chocolate, you name it. Also crisps, like a lot of just like snacky foods. So that's been a bit annoying, but I have been trying to eat porridge in the morning, not all the time. I'm not saying I'm like the best, because I normally just have a coffee in the morning before I was pregnant. So now I'm trying to actually try and eat breakfast for once. Because I'm here a lot in the day, it is really easy just to reach for the bad food. So the 20-week scan came around, I think 3 weeks ago. I had it just when I was about 20 weeks. And yeah, we found out the gender, all was well in the scan, and we found out that we have a very healthy baby boy coming. So yeah, we're both really excited. And the only thing I had to do was go back the following week, because they couldn't get the measurements of the face and head, or they couldn't see the face properly, because he is a very, very active baby. We were told in our 12-week scan that we have a very, very wriggly baby on our hands. To now 21 weeks. So first I'm going to start off with any symptoms that I've been having this week or last week. There's not really been anything major. I've not had many symptoms at all, apart from some of the normal ones. I'm hungry all the time, and like I said, because I'm here a lot of the time on my own, I am just trying to stop myself from snacking. It is really, really hard. I've been trying to, I've got my water bottle. I've been loving my BevGo bottle, which I bought last year for work, actually. I kept it on my desk. It's really good. It's got like the times on the side, and if you can see it, it tells you what you should be drinking. But I very rarely finish this, which is really bad. One symptom that I have had has been a possible sciatica in my pelvis area on my right side mainly, and going down my leg. It happens generally when I've been sitting for a long time, or standing up for a long time doing something, especially hoovering. I found hoovering always sets it off, so I try and get my husband to do the hoovering, but I have had to do it the past few days because I don't really want to bother him. I have been using a pregnancy pillow. It is the, I can show it to you, it's right here at the end of my bed. It's this one by, oh, let me put my coffee down. It's the BB Hug Me one, which I really do recommend. It's basically a big sausage like this, and it's got little clips on the end, and you just take, you can take this cover off and put it in the wash, and inside is the actual pillow. It's basically full of like little, not beans, but like polystyrene. I imagine it's polystyrene, little like, I don't know what it's called. So yeah, you can adjust this as you want, and you can put it behind your back and use it to sit like this. I use it when I'm on the sofa a lot, downstairs, especially if I'm editing a video or watching something, because it really helps me not slouch. And I've used it up here in bed, sitting like this as well, and I've also tried sleeping with it. I am struggling to get used to it because I'm not used to sleeping like that, obviously, so it's going to take a while to get used to it, but it does help. I will link this below. I also have had quite a few spots come up on my face. I never was one to get a lot of spots when I was younger, but I have carried on getting them up until like my 20s. Obviously I'm in my late 20s now, but that could be because of all the sweets that I'm eating and also pregnancy hormones. And lastly, just lack of sleep and discomfort when sleeping, which is starting to get a bit better now. It does go through periods of like a day of really good sleep and then the next day not sleeping well at all. Last night wasn't so good, but I'm hoping tonight will be better. So now on to baby. Baby is about the length of a carrot. A carrot, I guess, about 26, I think I've made some notes, 26, 27 centimetres long, so roughly. Obviously every baby varies. Baby has started to move a lot and my husband can actually feel him now. He is more active after I eat, which I think is normal, and in the evening he is active, and also now when I go I'm going to sleep around 10 o'clock, I can feel him kicking me, and it's quite funny because sometimes it makes me jump. In terms of baby's development, his eyebrows are becoming a lot more hairier and his eyes are starting to move rapidly underneath his little eyelids, but his eyes are still closed. So now I'm going to show you my 21-week bump. So I'm going to film this eye in this mirror because it's the easiest way for me to do it, really. I'm wearing at the moment the Asda maternity jeans, which are the only pair I actually have, but I'm finding them really, really comfy. So this is my bump. It is quite quite big, as you can see. It is growing. It has had a growth spurt in the past, probably 4 weeks, past month. It's just suddenly gone and I've definitely sprouted a big old bump here. Hit the notification button if you want to keep up to date with my pregnancy updates, and I will see you again soon for another video. Bye guys.